When you think about the scale of this scandal and what a sacrifice Edward Snowden has made by putting it in the public domain, I think it does enrage people. The problem is it's the people in power who are not enraged, because probably they agree with much the same policies that the US states are engaged in, and they would like to be doing similar things themselves.
And I think some of them are actually doing. Just recently it was revealed that Britain and France may be engaged in similar surveillance programs. So it may be not such a big a deal after all.
Exactly. Probably it is the scale of it, and it is ordinary people who should be and are justifiably outraged about this. But I think it is. It certainly has caused problems with Europe. There's no doubt. You know, the idea that the US are spying on the EU in a war against terror, that they're on the European Parliament headquarters. No, it's far more to do with trade and trying to get economic advantage. And you would think that they would be angered. But then we had France giving out about this, but then they divert the Bolivian aircraft with the Bolivian president on it, in, you know, bending the knee to the United States again.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question about that, but before we go there, you called Edward Snowden an international hero, but it looks like very few countries, including the ones whose policies are not aligned with the United States, seize upon every legalistic technicality to avoid even considering his application. Why do you think that is?
I think it is fear, and it is trying to appease US imperialism. And I do think, in fairness, obviously he is in Russia at the moment, but I think that Russia should say, give him the right to stay there. I have put out the call in Ireland that we should welcome him here. To be honest, I wouldn't trust our establishment that he would be safe if he did come here. But I think it is subservience to the United States as still, on the world stage, the dominant imperialist power.